Oh, hello. Welcome, everybody. Today is Wednesday in the United States. It is the hump day. So I will welcome everyone for hanging out with us, all 1,800 of us. And I'm really, really excited. We are seeing the usual suspects. So I want to welcome back California. Charlene, thank you. Be safe in driving, though. As you know, we are a small and intimate group that come together, and we would love to welcome anybody who is here for the first time. So if you are, please, I would appreciate if you would turn on your camera, wave at us, and say something about where you're tuning in from. Aurora, welcome from California. You just opened up your camera. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, Let me see. Let me just scope the room here. We have Merle from New Jersey, top earner, going to the million dollar club soon. All the way from USA, New Jersey. I am so proud of you. Thank you so much for being part of this group. Let me see. Leah Katubig. Where are we tuning in from, Leah? If you don't mind, turn on your camera and just let us know where you're from. I think this is the first time we've seen your name. Not trying to put you in the spot, but in a way, I am. Because we love us some new folks. I'll give her a little time to.
I think Leia is from our team, from Team General. So,
wonderful.
from the Philippines. Welcome, Leia.
Thank you, Miss Kelly. Now I see Jeffrey Espinosa. That sounds like he sounds like an Uno icon.
Yes,
Miss
he's our
Kelly, help
grand
us out.
upline for Team Grabe. Coach Jeffrey Espinosa.
Wonderful. So I'm hoping, Coach Jeffrey, we are not going to disappoint you as we roll out our US global presentation. And just for the folks that are here for the first time, team, help me monitor the chat. I want to welcome everybody. And as you know, in the chat, I put in the people that I've noticed coming in from the Philippines, coming in from UAE. And we have a special guest today that we are. Hi, Leah. Thank you for turning on your camera. You look so beautiful. That's an Uno trademark, right? We're all wonderful and beautiful. So for those, I appreciate some of those that actually turn on their camera because we are trying to get to know one another. So 1,800, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. For those people that are here for the first time, if you don't mind commenting on the chat so we can pay careful attention. If you have any questions or any comments, please put on the chat box and we are gonna respond to you as much as we can. For the order of the business, I do want to welcome Jeffrey Espinosa. I know that he's trying to connect on audio just by looking at it. And hopefully he's going to open up. I do want to invite him to introduce himself because we hardly do get some special guests that are already in the Uno business. So that's something inspiring. Agree? So I don't want to disappoint him. I want him to bring in more people to hear about the global business presentation that we've been hosting along with our team here for close to 2 years now. What a commitment, right? Usual suspects. Slowly but surely, we're bringing in people, and US, the United States is, consisting of many, many, many states. We're talking 50 states with different cultures and different needs. So that's something that we have to be careful. I apologize for that. I gotta turn off this. I'll let Papa call you back. Thanks. All right, I apologize. That was my grandson. So we do infuse family, and so I needed to connect with him. Doug, if you don't mind calling DeMarco when you can. All right, I'm gonna go ahead with my presentation. Sharing my screen. Can you guys see my screen? All right, welcome everyone. Today's Wednesday, as you've heard again, in the United States, it's considered the hump day. So Monday is our Monday blues because we got to get up and go to work, a majority of us at least, fight the traffic and do what is necessary to put roof over our head and provide a better future for our family. And then Tuesday and then Wednesday comes in, we need a little bit of energy and a little bit of inspiration to get over the week. So that's a hump day, we call it. So just as appropriate, we're here talking to you about a wonderful business presentation on a global scale. This presentation is held every Wednesday, and this is the only, let me repeat, this is the only presentation that is presented in all English. And if you look at the people participating, we come from all walks of life, a majority of them Filipino, which is obviously obvious because we are a Filipino-owned company. And it's originally it was meant for Filipinos, by Filipinos, but that is changing. And so that's here we are today. Wanting to extend it even more. So as we start, I do appreciate if you turn on your video and your mute your microphone. Some people, I understand, may be at work, so you cannot put on your headset. But I appreciate if you're able to. Please make sure that you type your name and location so I know where you are and we know to reach out to you if ever we need some assistance, if you have any questions. If you are a new invite, please go ahead and type in new invite so our team can take a look at it. Look at your concerns and any comments you have that we need to address. I do want you to keep an open mind. This presentation is a bit detailed because the purpose of this is when people, our distributors and our with our prospects, they want to delve in deeper into at least the U.S. compensation package and how this works. We delve deeper into all aspects of the business. But just the same, you cannot understand all this in one sitting. Just know that whatever you're going to be hearing, you are going to like it. You're going to get excited and you're going to act on it. So that I promise you, especially after you hear a share from Nigeria. I want to special mention Miss Kelly. I want you to know I do appreciate you being with us. I know with the time difference and all, but you have been very consistent in helping us out. So I appreciate you. Okay. This happens every Wednesday, like I said. I want for those newcomers, I want you to understand that in the United States, there are 4 regions or 4 time zones, and also with the rest of the world. So if you feel that you want to bring in more guests in our upcoming Zooms, please take a picture of this, take note of the time frame. So we are not going to disappoint your invitees. So take a look at this. This is a global business review. Today's guest, I've highlighted there already. Ms. Kelly is going to introduce her a little bit later. Also on Thursdays, we do bring you, and this is an old poster. I can't seem to pull a new one. I tried to refresh my presentation, but Ms. Kelly and Julie and Sir Mike Ammon actually host the business preview on Thursdays, and these are primarily for people who want to bring in Filipinos, and this is purely Tagalog. Actually, even though there are days when I really want to jump in because it's so much fun to be hanging out and hearing our language spoken. And so that's something that I do invite other Filipinos to participate. Uno is celebrating its 15 years, right, Miss Kelly? Again, I could not find the poster. I think I saw it, but I couldn't translate it. So Miss Kelly, can you take a minute or two telling us about when it is and how they should consider attending this first time face-to-face celebration?
Well, actually, our 50th anniversary is happening on June 12, 2022. The pre-show will be on 12 noon. This is Philippine time. We will just announce how it will be for the US and other countries. But the main program will be 2 p.m. in the afternoon, Philippine time. And of course, this will be with our board of directors, William Barbo, Herbert Chua, and Boss Oliver Chua as well. Hosted by Miss Diane Medina, our celebrity host, and Sir Butch Tan and Akron uh, Batak, our official host of Uno. So just save the date for our 50th anniversary. That's all, Miss Bronwyn.
Thank you so much. And you forgot the one most important thing to get people to come. For the first time, I've actually seen them announce that they're giving away millions of products.
Oh, yes. 1 million worth of prizes. And of course, some surprise celebrity performers.
Yes.
So let's all attend to that.
Thank you. And it's actually a lot of fun. I participated via Zoom and actually live. So that's something that I do want you to participate, even just once, to have that feeling of sense of belonging and how they really celebrate the anniversary. They spare no expense in making that happen.
By the way, I forgot to mention, this is actually a live event. So if you want to witness the live event, there are tickets that will be sold, but there are also via Zoom, so you can also attend via Zoom. We will just send you or just go to our official Uno Premier Facebook page for the updates.
Thank you, Miss Kelly. I think it's 200 pesos, which is, ouch, that's too expensive. It's like $4 US dollars. Anyway, thank you. So, Miss Kelly, you have the floor, the platform. This is the time that you're going to facilitate the reporting from the field.
Yes, yes. This is our news. You can use Uno reporting from the field, where we share some news about our countries, about our states, what's happening. Um, Also, not only about the news, but also about our Uno Premier activities and recognitions. You can also share that. I will be sharing about the Philippines. Well, again, we already finished the Philippine presidential national elections, and we are just waiting for the proclamation. I think this will be on the end of June 2022. With regards to COVID, I think we don't have that much threat anymore. But before we were afraid that there will be a lockdown after the election, but it seems companies, businesses are back to normal. It's already traffic here in Manila. And also, I think students are also preparing for the upcoming graduation or end of classes. Um, um, and also, I think second booster shot for COVID is already released for frontliners and elderly here in the Philippines. So for safety, but again, Premier products are still the best for our immune system booster. So don't forget, just keep taking our Uno Premier supplements and beverages to keep our ourselves healthy, and also share the blessing of health and opportunity to other people. All right. With regards to Uno Premier, we already shared about upcoming 50th anniversary. But before that, this May, we will have our upcoming Premier Night happening on May 27th, 6 p.m. Philippine time. Unfortunately, my co-host, Coach Mike, will not be joining because of what happened to him. He had a stroke, but we are praying for him, and we are still grateful that he is fastly recovering according to his wife. And I think I'll have a new co-host. There are news that it will be Darwin, Sir Darwin Boonggaling. I just talked
Okay.
to one of the Uno Premier managers. All right, so let us hear about the news from other states. Can you please
I'll go
unmute if you have
first.
something to share? Yes, please.
Thank you, Miss Kelly from Philippines, and welcome again to our global business review from Cincinnati. I would want to say hi to my mentor, Miss Brownwin, and here in California. Just want to say that we're going to summer weather, getting hot, and the COVID is getting hot also. So we even if we have boosters, some people have three, some people have two, and some people just have one. But the message is protect, protect, and protect. Because even if with those three boosters that we have, COVID is still rising, and especially summertime, everyone want to get out, want to go to the park, travels. Let's just protect ourselves. Our Uno Premier Uno products are still the best. That, like Miss Kelly said, let's just go with it and make our business strong by promoting our products with this COVID. Thank you. That's all I want to say.
Thank you, Aurora, for your updates in California. Anyone here? Ma'am Julie, I see you for Dubai, for UAE.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Ma'am Kelly. You always remember me. Of course, Ma'am Bronmy, my partner in crime. Okay. So I will just give a little report from UAE. And this is a world news. Our UAE president had passed away last Friday, and same day he was buried because of this is the tradition or the culture of the Islam people. Okay, and who is the successor of the UAE president is his brother, Sheikh Mohammed bin Said Al Nahyan. Okay, but this Sheikh Al Nahyan, uh, Sheikh Mohammed was serving or is serving already the UAE since 2014 when Sheikh Khalifa stepped out from the public because he got stroke also. Okay, so why I'm sharing you this, guys? See, no matter what is your status in the life, or whether you are rich, you are poor, okay, you're a royal family. Uh, when death comes, we are all same. So my point is, let us to be good. Let us to share what we have, not only the if we have money, but since we are honor premier, let's do our best to share our products to everyone, especially who needs. Because when that comes, you will tell, oh, I should do this one. I should make good in my life. Okay. So the UAE government is still mourning, and 40 days still there will be what's this half flag. Okay. Then with regards to COVID cases, we have 281 new cases, and the recovery is 360, no death. And of course, with our weather forecast, it's 36 is still hot and become more and more hot in UAE. So hoping to see you guys when it's cold. I'm inviting everyone, especially Ma'am Bronwyn and Sir Douglas. I'm waiting for you and Ma'am Kelly. Love you guys. And let's pray for Sir Michael. He's one of our leader. So let's bow our heads and ask God to save him for his family. Thank you, guys. Back to you, Ma'am Kelly.
Thank you, Ma'am Julie, for also offering a short silence of prayer for Coach Mike Amon. All right, anyone else here who wants to share something about your state, your location?
If I may continue sharing from the United States, first I'd like to extend our condolences to the United Arab Emirates. What happens in one country, as we have seen time and time again, affects us globally. So as your leaders change, your administration changes, we pray for the leadership to continue the global work that is being done in UAE and as it impacts us across the world. I'd like to just give us an update on the World Health Organization, sometimes called WHO, the World Health Organization. Here in the United States, I've gotten a copy of a draft legislation that is seeking to expand the authority of the World Health Organization. And I think this is a very good thing at this point, because the intent is to establish worldwide recommendations that will lead to the standardization of practices, such as how do we deal with pandemics. And if we had such practices in place at the beginning of this pandemic, I believe that the United States would have never reached 1 million deaths from this drastic pandemic. It tends to weed out the politics and to give very objective recommendations. So I encourage you to look up World Health Organization, Google it, and see what impacts it may have in your country, because this is our premier public health organization that expands, the entire globe. So it impacts us all, but most importantly, it impacts us on a business level as well as a health level. So let us be mindful of the legislations that are going on globally as we do our business across the globe. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. All right, anyone else here? You can unmute or share in the comment of our chat if you have some updates. If not, I think Ms. Bronwyn, we can proceed.
All right, thank you so much. I just cannot help reflecting on how lucky we are and how blessed we are, all 24 of us, that we get to hear updates from all 4 corners of the world. And for those people that are camera shy, please, we value information that you have, put it in the chat. Somebody could use it, and we all certainly want to know. We want to be in the know, because that elevates you and that helps you fill the void and share information. So as we proceed, please bear with me. Most of the folks here, I'm going to assume, are already part of UNO. But for the sake of those who have not really responded, saying that this is the first time, I'm going to go ahead and give a little bit of overview about UNO Local and UNO Premier. It started in 2007, the UNO Local launch. They were very, very successful. They were able to establish 1,000 offices in the Philippines and created over 3,000 self-made millionaires. And because of that, UNO Premier and these gentlemen here on the right-hand side, Irby Chua, William Barbo, and Oliver Chua, they have 60 years of multi-level marketing experience. So they've worked with global companies that focusing on multi-level and distribution of products. And what happened is that every time they build, each and every one had their own personal experiences about how wonderful the direct selling is. But then again, the personal experience has been they build and it falls down. They build and for somehow things happen. So led by William Barbo, who had some background at working at McDonald's as one of his humble beginnings. And you're gonna hear also, if you become part of us, that he's gonna tell everyone how he stayed in college. It took him 7 or 8 years to finish his civil engineering degree, but ended up as a multi-level marketing. So these gentlemen decided one day, like, let's huddle. They came together and said, our companies keep folding and we're at the mercy of these global companies. Why don't we make this company that we have absolute control over everything? Absolute control over the business practices, which is always fair and equitable, control over the products that we offer, and we want to provide the best compensation plan. So SOE will stand and hold strong over time. So they have really proven that. As you know, we've talked about us celebrating our 15-year anniversary, which is really a milestone. And in 2015, these gentlemen also decided, hey, since we're doing so well with our local leaders and pioneering leaders, why don't we expand it globally? We are tired of shipping our people, OFWs, most of you are familiar, overseas foreign workers. They're the ones who, after they finish college and they finish their degree, the first thing that they do is step on the plane and head somewhere, head to Saudi Arabia, the Middle East, Asia, the US, and in Europe to work for other people, sacrificing their time with their family, sacrificing their families and their aging parents. So that is a void, and that's the vision that these three gentlemen had in mind. But you know what? Because we as Filipinos, most of you can relate, are storytellers. We are hospitable. We are kind people that whenever there's something good that's happening to us, the first thing that we do is what? We share the goodness. We share our products. So it didn't take long for other nationalities to get bit by the Uno bug. They became Uno crazy. And so if you look, as I move the slides, you're going to see the different faces of Uno, not only Filipinos. Now, one thing that they have actually done, especially in Asian area, in Asia, in Hong Kong, that the OFWs, the domestic foreign workers, have actually made it possible to go home to the Philippines, to go home to be with their family, to go home and fix their marriages, to go home to make sure that their aging parents are not alone and they're cared for. And you're going to find out that service and that impact in our daily lives have really expanded, because now with the online availability of all our products, everybody gets to have a good life, starting with health. So in 2021, they have established a warehouse in the United States, and that gave us an opportunity to really connect with Uno. And then this is the reason why we have a presence of talking to you about Uno in the United States and other parts of the world. So now we are now in 20 countries, and we have 11 offices worldwide. And to date, we have over 300 millions, and that data is changing because more and more people are actually earning from their homes because of new technology. On the right-hand side, you're gonna see the certifications of our products, okay? Now, Uno, I've talked about that already, so I'm gonna move on. These are just some of the products at a snapshot that are available. Uno has covered everything from drinks and beverages, producing all types of products that is good for our health, for weight loss. We have grapeseed for our heart. The Natura glutathione, these are natural soaps that are very, very effective, including Kojic soap. And we only have one toothpaste. So if you become part of this group, you have access to all of the highly consumable products that you use in your household. And it is a consumer club. The basic foundation is profitable consumerism. We use toothpaste, we use shampoo and everything else. And especially these days, people are more and more focusing on natural supplements and taking care of their health. Jeff, we had we have a partners briefing yesterday, and he mentioned about the wellness industry. And this is really great news. And I want you to write this down. When I started UNO in 2016, the data was, it was a trillion, it's a $3 trillion industry. Now we're going up to the $7 trillion. 7 trillion. Would you like to get a droplet of that trillions? So you made the first step, right? You are here, you know, the usual suspects. And I love you guys. I can't tell you how wonderful it makes me feel that I see the same people, because we are going to be, you know, at the forefront. Sooner or later, we all are going to succeed. At a snapshot, as you know, we care skincare, personal, and health and wellness. Super. Now, this is our office in West Insula. I'm sure most of us have been there already. I certainly have, and it made a great impression on me. To this day, I want to come back, you know, because the people that are there, they will welcome you. If you happen to know people who are really serious about building a network and building business and will spare no expense, send them over here. Make an appointment, have them come and talk to William Barbo and our general manager and Irby Chua. They're always there and they're always available to talk to people. And be ready and be prepared to take your selfies, because that's what they love to do. They take selfies, they take photos in all corners of West Insula. But you know, if you really think about it, if you look at this really closely, you're not going to hesitate sending people to be received by this facility, correct? I mean, there are meeting rooms after meeting rooms and staff that are very polite and welcoming. Now, all of those amenities are also available in other offices in the world. So I want you to remember that. Now, talking about the world, this is what the landscape looks like. We are in the United States. We have a warehouse in Las Vegas, and we also have a presence of very dedicated people here in Cincinnati, Ohio, in the Midwest. And we have presence in Europe, and of course in the United Arab Emirates and in the Middle East, and especially in Hong Kong and in Asia. So if you are still in the fence about, okay, what does global really mean? What does global reach? This is it. If you want to take a picture of this, go ahead and do that. Just to emphasize more that, yes, definitely, the world is getting smaller, and we can reach out to anybody if you desire to conquer the global market, because that is already been done. You just want to get into the bandwagon, correct? So we are present in over 20 countries. We have international offices all across 4 continents, and there are more and more millionaires that have stepped up and have ranked up. And most of them, actually, the top earners for Premier is from Nigeria, and you're going to hear more about that at our sharing. The proof is in the pudding. This is our certification of registration in the United States. So we are legit. If anybody else would tell you, you know, that's what's UNO? Yes, you have not heard of UNO, but if you really delve into it, we are certified to operate here in the United States. It's not one of those fly-by-night organizations. The same way with Hong Kong, Nigeria, United Arab Emirates, and in the USA. Look at this. This is the face of UNO. And I want to thank everyone who became part of it. And most of them are in this room. I want to special mention the UAE, started by Wilson Tolentino, and Julie Pathai and Romeo Acerto actually started this. In Nigeria, we've heard special guests. These people are not only using the products, they've tested and proven and invested in the products. They are pharmacists, they are microbiologists, there are architects who really believe in the products. In Hong Kong, most domestic foreign workers, I want to thank them. Most of them are women who actually gave us the testimonials for their beauty products. So I want to thank them for that. And the USA, it's hard to penetrate. We're still at it, but we are getting there, okay? When you become part of UNO, we are going to offer you all the training and resources that you need, from knowing more about the products, from the new technology to make your business, your online business successful. And what you are watching now is actually one of the UNO offerings to make sure that your business will thrive. In other countries, specifically the third world countries, UNO came up with a very innovative package a couple of months ago, wherein it is exclusively for people who are into direct sellings. We're talking about people that are Avon ladies, or people that that they only want to concentrate on selling and making money in direct sales. Isn't it amazing? They come up with all kinds of stuff. So be part of that and take advantage of the offerings, because our products are in the Philippine Pharmaceutical Directory. But that means that the over 30,000 health practitioners in the Philippines refer to this book and write prescriptions. Our products are not only supplemental, they are therapeutic. So that is amazing. Just like a quick look of all of the products that are available in the United States, for those people that are based here in the US, we have products that you can outright sell and make money and for instant gratification. So that is, this is something that you need to know and be able to share with folks. As you know, every once in a while, I do highlight a product or two. So I want to stop right here, the grapeseed extract. I want you this is to strengthen your arteries, and also an antioxidant. It has 3 times more vitamin C properties, inflammation, and help protect against infections. So if you have not tried grapeseed extract and you're trying to start up the business, you may want to consider getting more of this in your starter package. Okay, let me move on. Now I'm going to stop. I'm going to invite our US partner and pioneering leader here in Cincinnati, Ohio, Jeffrey Brewster, to show you the many ways that you can work the business. Jeffrey?
Thank you, Mom Bronwyn. I'd like to continue as we go forward here with some of the business facts, because I'm going to talk to you about ways that you can work the business, but I want to focus in this morning or today on why you should work this business. Bronwyn had mentioned the growth of this industry from 3 trillion to a projection of 7 trillion by 2025. So when you ask yourself, is this the right business for me that I should be in today? The business facts say yes. There's an institute called the World Wellness Institute that tracks the wellness economy across the globe. And they divide the economy into 11 sectors. And those sectors include things like travel. You know, we need to take vacations for mental health. So that's part of wellness. It tracks workplace wellness. Many corporations now include wellness programs into the normal workday. Why? Because that keeps their healthcare costs down. It includes such sectors as exercise facilities and spas. But for us, it really includes 4 major sectors that really are the heart of our business. Number 1, food and nutrition. That one sector has seen a steady growth well since 2015, and it has continued. And during the pandemic, it is the only sector that did not see a dip in its economy. Where are we? We are right in the midst of food and nutrition. Another category, personal care and beauty. That did take a short dip, just as traditional and complementary medicine. Well, why was that? Well, remember, many of us went on lockdown. We couldn't get to stores to purchase products. We could not even get to our practitioners because doctors weren't seeing patients face to face. They were doing telehealth. So as a result, that economy somewhat took a dip. However, It's projected to increase by 4.5% as we come out of this pandemic. And our Asian Pacific market dominates these sectors. So when you think about why you should do this business and where you're located in the world, think about the economy of wellness, personal care and beauty, public health and prevention, and personal medicine. You know, how many of our supplements do we take because we want to regulate our own diabetes? We want to regulate our own high blood pressure. So these are parts of the economy that say, yes, this is a good business for us to be in. So as we talk about, again, ways to work the business, let us focus on reasons why to work this business. Let's proceed, Ma'am Bronwyn, because through our profitable consumerism model, we can begin to work this business. So I want to ask you, what products are you consuming? We all know what consumerism is all about, but what products are you consuming? Think about that. Are you consuming the food and nutrition, the personal care and beauty products? Are you using our supplements for your own personalized health status? Or are you complementing traditional drug therapies? If so, then you are maximizing the opportunity as a consumer. But here's the benefit of being an UNO member. We earn as we spend. So every time we take a supplement to better our own health, every time we use a personal hygiene product, we're actually earning money. 5% on everything that we purchase. Now, where does this money come from? Well, when you look at traditional marketing, you can see here on the graph, we've got manufacturers, we've got wholesalers, we've got salespeople, advertisers, retailers, and all of them contribute to what we call the supply chain. And they contribute dollars to the supply chain. So a product that cost $100 to manufacture, by the time it gets to us as a consumer, that product sometimes costs $700. In profitable consumerism, here's the key. Let us proceed. We cut out the middleman. We cut out that supply chain, and we become both the distributor and the consumer. When we cut out the supply chain, we cut out all of those extra costs. And then those costs are given back to us as rebates. That's profit. How about that? As you purchase, you get money back. Now, I know sometimes stores have promotions, and sometimes they have coupons, and sometimes they have loyalty programs. That's sometimes. But what about earning money back all the time? That's the benefit of being an UNO partner. We can use our products and earn at the same time. With our company, there's a one-time investment. Remember, we have no annual fees and we have no mandatory minimums. So once you are a distributor, you're a distributor for life. You are a partner for life. Is that not incredible? That's what makes our team so outstanding and our company leading the pack when it comes to multi-level marketing initiatives. Let's focus in on another way that we can earn in this business, and that's through direct retail sales. Now, I mentioned that some of the sectors in the wellness economy took a dip during the pandemic, but here's where we can make up that lost ground. We have technology on our side. And when you maximize technology, and when I say technology, I mean something as simple as your phone, your laptop, your tablet. That's all you need to maximize the opportunities through direct retail selling. It's all done online and it's done globally. This is the opportunity that we have. So when there are shutdowns or lockdowns, fortunately, the internet is still up. So we can still communicate with our business partners. We can still communicate with our customers. We don't have to suffer from a lockdown. As a matter of fact, that gives us more time to really concentrate and focus on developing an online business. Why? Because we can't go anywhere. So we're at home and we have the opportunity to maximize that time. But again, let's talk about why should we maximize that time? Why should you put your resources and your energy into direct retail selling? Well, let's look at the graph because the facts speak for themselves. Since 2010 to today and even beyond, look at the graph. The statistics say there's been a steady increase in direct retail sales. Well, let the statistics guide your business decisions. And now we've seen going through this pandemic that that curve is now exponentially increasing. It's not just going like this, but it's going like that. That is dynamic growth. What part of your business is really dedicated to direct retail selling? Again, let's look at sales by product category. When you look at wellness products, and that's just what we have, what is leading that sector? Wellness at over 37% of all products sold via direct retail sales are wellness products. Are you in the right place at the right time with the right stuff? You absolutely are. Let me tell you why. Let's go further. When we look at a business opportunity, I want you to concentrate on profit. If you're not making profit in your business, guess what? You don't have a business. You're out of business. You have a hobby. Now, some of us like hobbies, but if we're going to invest our money, our time, and our resources, let's look at profit margins. How much money can we make? Well, when you look at average profit margins for food supplements, they're anywhere from 15 to 22%. What makes our business opportunity so outstanding is that our profit margins go anywhere from 22% to 40%. And that depends, of course, on your level of investment in this opportunity. But even at the smallest investment, you're at the top of the range of earnings with our products. Think about this scenario. These are some of our leading products: 8-in-1 coffee, grapeseed extract, Santa 8 berries. Now, can you give me a reason why one should take these products every day? I can give you several reasons, but the main reason I want you to consider is your own health, and then that of your family, and then that of your friends and your associates. We are still in the midst of a pandemic. We need to fortify our own immune systems on a daily basis. That's enough reason for us to take these products. But if we share these products, look at the opportunity that we can make. Over $700 with just 10 sales. Now think about that as a monthly income. Let's make it better. Think about that as a weekly income. This is the opportunity that we're sharing today. Big profit margins mean big business opportunity for us. It even gets better. Let's go forward. We have one of the most robust e-commerce platforms of any multi-level marketing company in the world. I underscore in the world. Our board of directors are making sure that we're staying at the forefront of this industry. So we have created an online platform where you can maximize direct retail sales. It is a turnkey operation. Let me just remind us how simple it really is. As a distributor, you know you get your own online store. As any entrepreneur, as any business owner would do, you want to drive customers to your website, to your online store. The rest is turnkey. Your customer will purchase online. That purchase will then be verified by our UNO staff. Payment is made right online. And then our UNO staff will package and drop ship the products directly to your customer's doorstep. It cannot be any simpler. This is our opportunity today, business partners. We need to capitalize on direct retail selling. The only thing we have to do at this point is now go to our dashboard, go to our e-wallet, and cut a check. It is just that simple today. We make it even a better opportunity as we go forward now, Mom Bronwyn, because with our company, we've got an international platform. Now, have you ever thought about doing business outside of your country? The opportunity is here right now. You can become not just an entrepreneur, you can become a global entrepreneur because we have no territorial boundaries. So think about building your business right here in the USA. Here in the United States, we have over 195 countries represented. And I'm quite sure that each and every one of us knows a family member, a friend, a colleague, an associate who is living here in the United States. Remember, we want to consume and share. Well, think about sharing our products and building your business abroad. Here in the United States, we've established an Unopreneur Center right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And we too can drop ship anywhere in the continental United States, Canada, and Alaska. We have made it super simple. We've created a website just for you as a distributor. healthydays365.store. Just that simple. healthydays365.store. You can become an instant business partner with us in the United States. Purchase your products and we will drop ship them just as well directly to your customer's doorstep. The time for direct retail selling is now. Online purchases is the way to go. It's not only the business today, but it will continue to be the business tomorrow. Let's talk about the last way to maximize the opportunity with our company. At the heart of our company, we are a multi-level marketing company. We're all about networking. Now, if you have taken time to study what network marketing really is all about, it will change your mind as to the possibilities of earning. I tell you that because network marketing is really the foundation of all business. Whether you're in a traditional workplace or whether you're an entrepreneur or whether you're doing strictly online sales or even face-to-face selling, network marketing is essential. The skills to effectively launch your business and work your business, it's all through network marketing. We have a saying here in the United States that says, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I'm going to tell you it goes one step further. It's not what you know or who you know, it's who you know that knows someone else. That's the key to network marketing. So build upon that and look at the opportunities that we can work through our multi-level marketing structure. Imagine making nearly $18,000 in a 5-month period if you work our system correctly. And I'm going to underscore 2 words here: work and system. We've got a bona fide system that's proven to be true, but like all systems, they don't operate by themselves. We literally have to put in the work. But when you do that, look at the rewards. What makes our company so outstanding today is that we have nearly a dozen ways that we can earn besides our uni-level earnings. I'm going to now ask my upline and business partner, Doug Payne, to take a deeper dive into some of the other opportunities and ways that we can maximize our compensation with Uno Premier. Doug?
Thank you, Jeffrey. That was very interesting. Once again, just to reiterate, guys, I'm not going to say that this is a pandemic-free type of thing. However, it's close as you're going to get to being pandemic-free. Jeffrey mentioned one-time fee. Also, no mandatory minimums. These are the kind of things that attract people into the business. The hours are not bad as well. I mean, lockdown or not, this is one of the best things going. Okay, I'm going to get into a little bit of the nuts and bolts, direct selling, referral bonuses, and matching bonuses. I might touch upon the royalty and uni level, as Jeff mentioned, and then I'll let the your uplines go over the rest of it, bonuses, the global profit, as long as some of the reward plus and the inheritance policy. Okay, Ms. Brahman, you can proceed. Thank you very much. And give me just 1 second. Okay, the very first way before direct referral is to just purchase the package. Okay, the platinum package is $380. Okay, by purchasing a platinum package for $380, it comes with a bonus, a direct referral bonus of $20. The Premier Plus package costs $1,140 or $1,140. Okay, for that you receive a cash bonus of $60. Okay, on the direct referral Elite Plus program, it's $2,280 or $2,280. For that purchase of that package, it costs $120. Now, each of these packages come with products, magazines, lifestyle rewards, travel, and car incentives. Okay, so you're not just purchasing the package, you're also receiving hefty bonuses as well on the other side. And the last is the global, which is $4,560. The best package costs $240. So along with these packages, once again, comes the referral bonuses and all the other stuff that I talked about, magazines and everything that comes with it. Okay, now you can proceed, Ms. Bronwyn. Okay, the next way we earn is a direct matching bonus. I am going to try to lower my screen so where I can see it a lot better. That's pretty good. Okay, for this matching bonus, okay, we start first with you. Of course, the platinum package, as I said, is the first package that you can get, okay? Once you match a platinum package, you receive actually $40 as opposed to the $20 for the direct referral, okay? This is nothing but matching. On the Premier side, once you match a Premier package, you receive $120 as opposed to the $60, okay? For each of these packages, they come with point value or PV points. See the platinum where it says 150 under the little man and a 450 under the Premier, okay? These are the point values that you receive for purchasing each package, okay? And let's go to the Elite. For matching an Elite, you receive 900 point value, but then you also receive $240, okay? And then for the global, although you can't see it, for matching that, it becomes $480 and 1,800 PV. Now under mine, you can't see it, but I'm letting you know that it comes 1800 PV. All right. For what it says over here when they refer to progressive income, the first 10 matches, well, that means, remember when we started at $20 for the platinum package? And then it goes to $40 when you match it, okay? After the 10th match, that's when it goes to 40. Okay, on the 11th match and onward, that's when you receive the 40. On the 11th match and onward for the premier, that's when you receive the 120. And so on and so on. But on the elite, after the 11th, 240. You get the picture? All right, let's move forward. Ms. Brown. On this one, I like to say you earn and you don't do. You're not working for it. Is that a good way to put it? Well, let's try to explain it better. You earn a direct royalty bonus starting at 10%. Now, what that means is, remember the platinum package that we talked about on the right-hand side? You 10% for a platinum package match for your earnings. On the premier side, you get 15% as a direct royalty bonus for matching. And then 20% for your elite. And then 20% on the global. The picture on the left, excuse me, says that if you have a global on your left and a global on your right, you get 20. And that's what the direct royalty says as well, 20%. But on your second level, they're giving you an additional 5% on the second level for also putting the global on the left and right for each one that you had on your first level. Okay, so you can earn up to 25% by bringing in all globals as a direct royalty bonus on this matches bonus system. Okay, Ms. Brown. The next way, on this one, you earn after every fifth pair or after every fifth match, okay? I've told you what matches can do previously, okay? For every fifth match on this one, you earn 1 point. Okay, for every 10th match, you earn another point. Very simple. These points do add up. For every 15th and 20th match, you earn an additional point. Okay, and what it says here is that after every fifth pair or point, they convert to travel. Now, somewhere along the line, after 30, 50, 150, 200 points, you are going to be able to convert your points into cars, travel, lifestyle rewards such as gadgets, handbags, shoes. That also goes as well as pocketbooks, laptops, phones. It goes on and on, okay? So after every fifth pair, 1 point, they convert to travel. These are called lifestyle rewards. And this is another way to earn, okay? Ms. Brown, proceed, please. On this one, this is, I cannot get my thing down to make it, that's close enough. On this one is the new uni-level compensation. We like to refer to it as the NOOK, okay? Let's start off on the left-hand side. We mentioned uni-level before, okay? Okay, and then you earn 5%, okay, in the gray area to the left as a distributor for everything that you purchase, okay? On the first level, you earn 3% of everything that your partner or the person you brought in, that they earn, as well as on the second level, 4%, and on the third level, an additional 4%, and on the fourth level, another 2%, excuse me, okay? And I can't see the bottom of the screen. However, I believe, I'm going to do this one more time. And I'm just not getting it. Okay. As a distributor, you would earn 18%. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. On the consultant side, if you go to the yellow, okay, you as a distributor would earn 5%. on your first level 3. I'm not going to go all the way down, but I will tell you at the bottom, you would earn 21%. Okay. If we go all the way to the left or to the right, as a diamond executive, you can earn up to 29%. You've heard this figure before. Okay, that you can earn up to 29%. However, you can actually earn up to 41, 45, and 50% because there's actually 2 more levels. Okay. When you get with the person who brought you in, you can have them explain that to you, but I'm letting you know that it goes up to at least 45 or 50%, and there's another 2 levels. Okay. The only way, or the only thing that's the caveat on this is the reason they call it NUC or new uni-level compensation. You have to pay into the program. You have to pay in the amount of 62.5 or 62.50 in purchases. Okay, that's going to get you the rebates that we've talked about, up to 29 and 45%. Okay, that can be easily done, but with the purchase of maybe 2 or 3 products. Okay, and once again, you get with the person who brought you in, and they can explain that further as we proceed. Ms. Brown?
All right, thank you so much for doing that. I know you got displaced out of the office, and so you're not seeing the screen. Look like you're struggling there for a little bit.
It's okay, it's fine.
We did good. So ladies and gentlemen, as you know, this is something that you would want to be part of. And I'm bringing you Jacqueline Bennett, who's one of our Cincinnati partners. If Jacqueline here to wrap this up, and our next person. Go ahead, Jacqueline.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm just going to sum this up because Doug, Bronwyn, and Jeff really told you everything you need to know. First thing you need to do is to sign up. And it's just as easy as $380. And that's $380 worth of products, which is our first starter package. Is enough products just for yourself to consume. Package number 2, excuse me. Package number 2 is enough products for you to share, consume, and think about a business opportunity. Package number 3 is enough to consume, share, and embark on your new business. And my favorite package, and I don't know if I said it, but I'm gonna say it again. These packages come with product. Packages number 4 is for our big pocket individuals who is looking for the long investment, meaning in the long run, you know, they see what's gonna happen, but they stretching it out, which that's a good package. And I also want to say something about the offer that we're offering this month. It's still bring in 5, upgrade to global. You can't beat that. Step number 2, come to partners briefings where you'll learn how to get your business on the way, where you'll learn about the products, and you'll learn about what other businesses are doing to be successful. Step number 3, consume and share these wonderful products. Step number 4, get 4 and embark on a healthy business that will grow you and invest in you. Now, as we say again, step 1, become a partner. Step 2, come to a partner's briefings. Step 3, consume and share the products. And step 4, get 4 business-minded individuals like yourself and embark on a great business adventure. Thank you. Hand it back to you, Bronwyn.
Thank you, Ms. Jacqueline. As you guys know, we are the right company, the right products, the right support system, and there are many, many ways to earn. So what are you waiting for? The fact that if you're a student, you're trying to pay off those loans, looking for something to save some money for that special trip, Uno could be yours. So if you're an overseas foreign worker, you're stuck in the country and you miss your family, let's start working on getting you back home. If you're a retiree like me, which I insist, I am retired, but not expired. The fact is, yes, I do worry about living longer. I mean, I don't know whether it's a curse or a blessing. I feel healthy, I feel good, but I would not know if my retirement pension is enough to sustain me until I'm over 100 years old. So aren't you worried? Pension rate for people that are here in the United States, you work very hard for 30 years. You get your pension, but you know what? Because of the threat of inflation and all the things that need a bigger slice of the pie to fund, they might take away retirement. So you better think twice before you spend all of your retirement funds and find something that is fun, enables you to live a better life, have fun doing it, and meet friends all over the globe. So regardless who you are, as you know, most of our top earners, your level of education does not matter. You know why? Because we start at an equal footing. You know, all our top earners, they range from, a messenger to doctors. We have degree holders. We all prosper if you work the business, like Mr. Brewster said, through thinking about it is really health is indeed our wealth. Or if you're somebody who just wants to have a house on top of this mountain with a wonderful view, and all you do is enjoy your 8-in-1 coffee, this is Uno can get you there. And if you're the person that you want fast cars because that's just something that makes you happy, whatever float your boat, Uno can make that happen for you. And if you're somebody who just wants people to help people, as you know, the world is getting harder. A lot of things are happening and there are people that are always in need. If you are somebody who just wants that extra income to make sure that others are given even their basic needs, Uno can make that happen for you. For me, I just want a house overlooking the water, and that's still in my bucket list and I'm working on it. And so this is something that you must think about it. For some people, they love to travel. As you know, I got invited by my partner in Dubai to come. Yes, I'm coming. Yes, I'm going to taste your food. And yes, I'm going to sleep on your couch because I like to hang out with you. And the offer is wonderful. And I've not even met Miss Julie. But you think about it. This is what Uno offers to you. So grab it, seize the moment. You have everything you need to start the business. Jeffrey said you only need a phone, a strong internet connection. You can go to McDonald's and get a free internet. Nothing's stopping you. And you already get your online store. You don't have to be a genius to come up with it. And in the Philippines, it makes it even affordable. How about $38 to have a shop? $38. $38. So people that are in the US, you're tired of sending money to the Philippines because they keep asking, they will. Because if you keep giving, they will expect more. How about gifting them an Uno store and then let them feel about, oh my God, where did that money come from? Oh, show me how, show me how. They will take over. The fact that they can have up to 15 stores, there is no limit. So think about that, okay? Now, as far as our health, this is one thing that you have to think about. We talked about the business, we talked about how health is wealth. The fact that we are really meant, our bodies are meant to heal, but you got to put in the right kind of food and ingredients. And as you know, Uno's got all of that. You are what you eat. To be part of this system where there's self-care, that we remind each other, have you drank the good kind of coffee instead of the bad coffee? Are you sleeping right? Are you sleeping 8 hours a day? Have you had your break today and go for a nature walk? All the lifestyle, the Uno Premier lifestyle offers will put you in the winner's circle. Who can resist that? Stay healthy and happy. Lots of incentives. Think about it. Signing up 5 people in these countries that you could see, and you become a global partner. A global partner means like you get 20% of everything. And then in addition, on your second level, you get 5% more. Very, very generous. So ladies and gentlemen, it is a consumer club here in the United States. We're doing our very best to get the word out there, to have other Americans drink the Uno water. As you can see, most of us, we don't look like, I am Filipino, but more than 90% of the team that are coming together are Americans. So we are changing. In most countries, Uno is still pioneering. So you have that golden opportunity to make it work. If you think of somebody right now that you put on a scribble to approach, you may have lost them already if you have not approached them. So because in this country, we say, if you snooze, you lose. So do something now. Act now before you miss out, okay? So get started today. Talk to the person who invited you. And I welcome everybody to give us feedback on how we presented this business to you, because our goal is to make things easier for you. Know that it is a turnkey operation, and you are going to be backed up by this crew of people who have nothing but good intentions for all of us to succeed. Now, Miss Kelly, please do us the honors of introducing our special guest. I know people cannot wait to hear it again.
Yes, I'm also one of those people who are excited to see her again, to hear her story again. So I'll be introducing, she's a biochemist, a consultant, also a member of the medical team in Nigeria, top UniLevel, and also top earner. So let us hear her again, whatever she can teach us for today. Let us all welcome Miss Fonmilola Olayode, the beautiful one. Hello.
Good morning, Ennis, everybody. Good morning, Ennis Game Changers. I'm glad again to be sharing today's global meeting. First of all, I will thank everybody in this meeting for believing in me, for counting me worthy to share. So I will start my sharing on how Uno came to Nigeria. Uno came to Nigeria 2015, slightly. A pilot in Nigeria flies from Nigeria to Philippines, so travel to Philippines. He attended a seminar in Cebu, Philippines. So he saw the opportunity. He liked the products. So he said to some of his co-pilots that he's going to bring this company to Nigeria. So through the ambassador of Nigeria to Philippines, Professor Farombi, he brought Uno officially to Nigeria. So I joined their team. And from there, I joined the company, and since then I've been with them till now. 2017, Uno officially launched in Nigeria. And since then, they start operation. And a lot of testimonies have been going around, financial-wise, health-wise. I would like to share my own personal testimony, why I'm so serious about Uno business, why I'm so passionate. Before I joined Uno Premier Business, I used to have a breast lump on my left breast. So the lump was there. And I do read in papers, read everywhere that if you have a lump in your breast, it could be benign, it could be malignant, you have to check. So on my way checking, so one of the consultants was saying this lump might be benign, no, might be malignant. So as I heard that, I said, sir, I would not like that sad news. I would not like it. So I was going through some treatment. So I told myself, I'm a biochemist. I'm a biochemist by profession, and I know what to avoid so that I will live healthy. So I begin to avoid food that are not healthy so that I will be fine. Then I was just 23 years old. Now I'm 34. I asked myself, if I should go in the journey with these doctors. They might end up saying they want my breast should be cut off. And as a lady, a young lady that's still single, that is not married, and my breast will end up going in this journey, I said no. Because psychologically, it will affect me. Some, they advise they should cut off their breast so that they could live long. If they find out that the lump is dangerous or whatsoever, or the thing is turning to something else. So I did not go for that. I did not want to hear all those things. I began to live right. I went for a seminar. Unknowingly, I was looking for how to make money because I wasn't happy with the job I had that time. So I went for a seminar in an hotel, a very nice place. They were discussing about profitable consumerism. If you consume this product, you earn. I was just checking the 6 figures that was displayed, and I was inspired. Let me look for money to register. I registered. I got the product. I never knew what the product could do. I took the product in my house. When the product was close to the expiring date was closed, I used it. That was Crypto Organic and Ultima C. When I used the products, the lump that has been troubling me disappeared. As it disappeared, it encouraged me that this company is genuine. Nobody convinced me. I said, this company is genuine because I've gone to hospital, I've used drugs, I've been going through several treatments. I've not gotten results like this. So I picked interest in the products. I began to research. So when Dr. Ferdinand came and began to talk about the efficacy of UNO products, talked about Crypto Organic, talked about Santé Berries Ultima C, talked about if you are taking Crypto Organic, if you are not up to 30, you can still increase in height. You can still add more height if you are not up to 30. When I joined Juno Premier, I was 27 years. I actually added height. I grew taller. So I believed again. I said this product, that time when we started, people were joining to do business. They were not medical team, were not much. So I took interest and I began to tell people about my testimony. I began to tell people about my testimony. I will go online to check testimony of Filipinos. Then I apply it here in Nigeria. It begin to work. Then my own family testimony. My sister, she's sickle cell. I want some, if you have a sickle cell person in your family, the only thing the doctor will tell you, you can only manage them. Everybody knows that they don't live long like that. Some live long, but majority of them does not live long. So my sister always go through pains, serious pain. And when she's going through pains, everybody in the family, we're all going through pains. And we're looking for a solution to her case. So it got to a time she was seriously sick. She had crisis. My mom worked in the hospital. My mom is an X-ray technician. My dad is a chemist. So I'm a biochemist. All of us in our family, we are all scientists. So we have tried all means. So my mom called me when she had that crisis that whatsoever in UNO that works for sickle cell, please send it. If you send it, I don't care any amount it will cost. So I sent those products. When I sent those products to her, my sister used it. We never knew her genotype has changed from SS to AS. So when her genotype changed, it was when she wanted to get married. And she went for tests to submit in church that we discovered that her genotype has changed. She's no more SS, she's now AS. But along the line, after using those products, she uses Santé Berries, Choco 8, Prime Juice, Crypto Organic, and Ultima C. When she used those products, her physique changed because sickle cell individuals, they have physique. When you see them, you know that they are not sound. So those physique changed. So I told a distributor in Lagos office, I told him, I said, my sister's genotype changed. Does that mean UNO product changes genotype? The doctor said yes. That UNO Premier product has changed 3 individuals, 3 persons that he gave products. 1 changed to AA and 2 changed to SS. The UNO products has changes genotype. That's that. My dad was diabetic. Ever since I started taking Uno product, it takes santé berries, gluta capsule, crypto organic, and ultimacy. The sugar level does not go abnormal. It's regulated and is living fine. He called me, he said throughout last year, he did not fall sick. His immune system is now fine. Now, my financial testimony, I would like to share my financial testimony. When I started with Uno, I did not have anything. I don't have, I only have myself and my dreams. I only have, people could not see what I have. All the people I asked to join me, they refused to join me. Even when Sir William Babu visited Nigeria, I did not have transport to go to the event to see him. I was home. Sir Williams came to Nigeria. I only saw the pictures. I was so down, but I believed in myself. When people ask me, why are you still doing this business and you are still broke? I say, I might be broke for now, but with time, I will get myself and I'll be financially free. I have to sacrifice now and enjoy later. And the sacrifice is for a few years, then enjoy later. That now I'm underpaid, but when everything balanced, I will be overpaid. They should allow me. Everybody was criticizing me. So I kept on, I kept my faith alive. And what motivated me to stay positive in my dream was, there was somebody that was supposed to marry me. It got to a point. He said, he cannot get married to me because you don't have anything. You are doing network marketing. I have seen better ladies that works in banks, in other organizations, that I will be a liability on him. So when I heard that and he left, I became inspired that I will do everything in my power to become successful. After a year, he came back that he has lost a gem. He told me that he never knew that I could change like this. That he never knew. I told him, next time when you see somebody that is serious and is dedicated, you hold on to that person, not what you are saying, but what that person can do. Today, I don't attend to him. I don't have anything to do with him because he brought out my person. He talked to my subconscious and it made me to be serious. So why I'm pushing on every day is to show that results cancel insults. My critics, those people that said, oh, you want to start network marketing, we know all this business. Now, they begin to see results and it's canceling insults, and many people are signing up in my team just because of my personal financial testimony. And I can do whatever I like. Outside Uno paying me, I make profits and I have time freedom. I wake when everybody must have gone to work. I don't just wake anywhere. I live my life as I like. I wear what I like and I feel free, and I know I'm still going somewhere. So with this opportunity, it has given me more confidence to believe in myself and to do whatever I feel like. Now, when I joined the company, I have gotten an opportunity in my hands and I see testimony of people. But if you try to follow, when you see people that are successful in the business, at times what works for them, you might try it, it will not work for you. So for you to be successful in Uno Premier, you look for what works for you. You might see many strategies, many advices, you see a lot of how to do things, but you check what works for you. You might be getting people to sign up. You might be talented in getting people to register, signing up people to partner with Uno Premier. You might not be talented in selling. Know what works for you. Maybe it is selling or recruiting people into the business. Understand what works for your person and go for it. Like in Nigeria, many of people that want to do the business, they don't look for downline per se. They buy the product in bulk and sell it and attain executive rank like Sapphire and Ruby. They don't really have downlines. So you should understand what works for you and you go for it. Once you know what works for you, you master it and you focus and you keep doing it and you'll be getting results. And in fact, you will be flying in colors. You do it effortlessly because that's what works for you. Another thing, know your environment. What works in USA might not work in Nigeria. What works in Nigeria might not work in USA. So study your environment. Study the kind of people around you. Know what works for them. You penetrate through that. Because if you are doing what other countries are doing, try it in your in your area. It might not really work for you. So really understand, these people, are they really online person? Are they difficult to penetrate? You look for how to penetrate them. Like when I meet people, somebody I've not met before, and I want to be friendly with you, I ask you general purpose question. There are questions we call general purpose question. I can ask you that, do you know that cancer is rampant now? I ask question that I will know that the answer is going to be yes. I will ask you that, do you know that cancer is rampant? You say yes. Do you know that cardiovascular issue kills people, especially promising youths? Promising people, cardiovascular issue kills them. They say yes. Do you know that this pandemic that came now is a wake-up call for everyone to boost your immune system? There was a time Ebola came to Africa. There was a time we have Lassa fever. There was a time COVID came. You don't know what is coming next, and you don't wait. You don't have to wait. You don't know the outbreak that will come in your area. Do you know you need to boost your immune system? They will say yes. Do you know that there are some ailments that will be in your body and you might not know of it until they're in the advanced stage? They will tell you yes. Do you know that taking food that have preservatives can cause harm to the body? They will say yes. I say, but there's one solution. I partner with a company that all these things can be handled with it. So they are the one that will ask you, please, what's that company? You say, you know, Premier. But I will give you a flyer. Let me collect your number. I will invite you for a seminar. From there, you get a full details of what I'm telling you. In fact, we have this, we have that. They are the ones that will call you. The prospects will be the one disturbing you that they want to come for your seminar. From there, they come, you present the business well. You follow, they might sign up, they might register immediately or sign up later. You keep following them up, you get them. So in business, in network marketing, when you register, you keep, there are some people, they run after people. There are some people run after them. You find a way why people will be running after you. In Uno, if you're a distributor, you use the product, be the product of your product. People that know me before, when they see me that my face is smooth, they ask me, I say, I use Uno products. So if are you interested? They will say yes. Some people see my pictures on Facebook, on WhatsApp, they call me. I tell them, that's the product I use. You can be a member to get it cheap. You can also buy from me. They will tell you they want to buy it cheap. Please, I want to get it cheap. I said, okay. If you want to get it cheap, be a member. Because they have seen my person, they have seen my skin. So for the new people, I ask general purpose question, question that will make them tell me yes, and that will make them ask me how can they be part of it. They are the one that will call me, and they are the one that will call me. They will get to the office before I get to the office. Please, we are ready to do it. We are ready to book the business. You ask general purpose question like, do you know that the economy is harsh now? Do you know that inflation is increasing? Do you know that if you lose your job, you start from scratch? They'll say yes. Okay. Do you know that it's good to sleep well? Well, in Nigeria, you wake up 4 a.m., start to dress to prepare for work. Then by 6, you're out when everywhere is still dark. For you to meet 8 o'clock. If you do that for the next 40 years, you know that's even shorten your lifespan. Is that how you live? Okay, what you can get an opportunity that will make you work 4 years and you retire. When I say retire, I'm not saying you retire and your money will be reduced. You retire and you earn very well. You retire and your money keep increasing in some, I don't know, in outside Nigeria. In Nigeria, once you retire, you will not get that payment you are getting while active. Is that the life you want to live? Is that the life you want to? Somebody will be boxing you around, calling you on phone. I like to sleep in the afternoon. There was when I used to work, I was sleeping one day, and my boss came in and said, "I'm not at the table. Why are you sleeping this afternoon?" That I'm sleeping at duty. I said, "Sir, I'm so tired and I need to rest." He said, "No, it is very wrong for you to sleep." I said, in network marketing, if I like, I'll decide to work some hours, then go back home and sleep. When you sleep, your body rests. There are some ailments that comes due to stress. So if stress is where you feed, that means you are in fact you are suffering when you're alive. It's not only for you to go to hell and suffer, you are starting your hell from here on earth. So find something that will give you time freedom. Find something that will allow you to rest, that will make you to have time for your family. And another thing that has helped me in Uno Premier is that I am so focused. You see some networkers, they are jack of all trades. They are here, they are there. Any networks that come, they are there. I'm not that kind of person. I'm with Uno and I'm with Uno and I believe in Uno. Uno is a company that one can rely on because if they are certified by ISO, by all those, they are good, they have the qualities of a good company. So I can rest my back on them. I focus and I increase my focus every day. And I look for how the business will work every day. I look where I'm falling, where I could improve on myself. Then I give myself targets. As a distributor, give yourself targets. What some distributors from morning till night, they've not talked to somebody about Uno. Uno is still fresh worldwide. Talk to people on Facebook, talk to people on your WhatsApp, talk to people when you take public transport, talk to people in your church, go with flyers. Make sure you tell yourself, I want to talk to 10 people in a day, then get their contact, write it somewhere. Give yourself targets. I want to distribute Ultimacy. I want to distribute sachet of cappuccino. Give yourself target and then assess yourself. Have I done well today? Where am I lacking behind? So you check yourself, you give yourself targets. As you are doing it, you'll be progressing. No, there's no how you will not progress. If you are talking to 10 new people in a day, maybe 2 people on Facebook, you maybe in the public transport, how will you be in the public transport? You don't greet your next person, you don't appreciate them, you are putting on a nice clothes. What's your name? My name is Fumi. You know, where are you going to? Where are you stopping? You make friends with them. Some will be friendly and some will be friendly. So you target how to meet new people, how to introduce the company to them every day. Then you assess yourself, you improve on yourself. Then you drop things that does not work for you. Anything you are trying and does not work for you, you drop it in the business. Then in the business too, I try to develop myself because we can't be perfect in all areas. You'll be good in one area and you'll be lacking in one area. So you try to develop yourself so that you'll be independent, so that you can operate anywhere. You develop yourself everywhere and you don't blame anybody for your failure or setback. Uno is there for anybody to partner with and to excel. It does not matter who came first. So you tell yourself, I want this, I want that, and it will be like that for you. You develop yourself, how to present the business, on product knowledge, on the back office, on team management. You keep working on yourself to be independent. Once you're independent, you will not shift. And when you fail, you carry the blame, check that, oh, I have failed. This is how I will make up again. Another thing, I see this business as a golden opportunity. This business, I've not seen network marketing. It's an industry that is, I've never seen this kind of opportunity. This opportunity is like an opportunity given to a footballer, an international footballer, a musician. When you say a footballer, when you say a team, football team, they are from different nations. But they started somewhere. They believe in themselves. And they travel to places. They meet people of all kinds. Footballers get paid weekly, network marketers get Uno distributor will get paid weekly. You cannot be a footballer and you are not training, and you expect your club or your country to still recognize you. So as a footballer, you need to be training. As a sport person, you need to be training. As an UNO distributor, you need to be training weekly. So if you are doing your weekly things, you'll be getting paid weekly. Then you can expand globally. UNO opportunity makes you expand globally. So opportunities that make you expand globally, they are like football, music, and those opportunities, they are not easy to come by. But network marketing is very easy to come by. You join it, you live your life, you get paid weekly, and you live a flap. If you draw your plans, I want to be this, I want to be that, and you're achieving it, you rest, you enjoy it till you die, and your family member can inherit your account. So I see it as a golden opportunity that can make you achieve your dreams. When I mean achieve your dreams, when you are working and in your place of work, you are limited. There are some ideas that will die while you are working. But if you are doing network marketing, your time freedom can make you to diversify, because as our faces are different, we have different passions. Some like music, some like designing, some like catering. So if you do network marketing, it will give you time to pursue your passion. So you can use this opportunity to activate your passion. There are some opportunities that needs money for you to activate them. But if you don't have that money to do it, it will just be there. You have the passion to do that thing, but you don't have the fund to do it. With network marketing, it can make you to generate funds to activate your area where your passion lies. Some they are into interior decoration, some are into building, some are into so many things. So here in network marketing, you can generate funds and have that time to have your own personal thing that you will build and will become your own. And another thing is believing in yourself. Why you are doing the business, why some people are not making it. If they do it 2 years and they're not getting what they want, they might be weak in the spirit. You don't have to be weak in the spirit. Anybody that does not give up, that is working every day to make things work, things will surely work for that person. Because if you are working, God is watching you. It will get to a point, God will send his angels to be assisting. You will do little and you will reap very big. Like the USA team, I do admire them, the way they go out, the way they train, the way they display the business on Facebook. If you are doing that, one day, God himself will bless your handwork and connect you to the people that will take your business around the world, and you have testimony to say. So you believe in yourself and you believe in God, because we are all going to face challenges differently in the business. The challenge I will face is different from the challenge you will face. So you tell God to give you the grace to face all the challenge and conquer. And when you conquer, you have a story to tell to those people that are coming behind you. So thank you very much. This is the end of today's training. Thank you. God bless.
Well, how about a round of applause? You can unmute if you want. This lady is well deserving. Thank
Beautiful,
you so much.
beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful today.
Well,
you.
you got a taste of what happens on Wednesdays. You know, you get to hang out with us. And I do appreciate the people that have joined us for the first time. There's plenty of them that I cannot call out, and I did encourage them to write it in so we know. I want to know, just by show of hands and applause, that did you enjoy this Zoom today? Did you learn a lot? Tell us. I want you to spread the word that these dedicated team of pioneering leaders in the US and all across the world, we have the best of intention to launch Uno on a global scale, because each and every one,
Nay, alis na po ako.
everybody out there needs Uno in their lives. Whatever they're missing, whatever, whatever they need, God, I believe, and I've heard it from many people, and I heard it from Miss Ola herself, God really placed Uno to help all of us. Hi, Tita Nati. We're gonna go ahead and take a picture before Tita Nati leaves. Miss Kelly, can you please take a picture? And Miss Ola, thank you so much. We'd love to have you back soon.
Okay, let me make a screenshot. Let's do our premier sign. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. All right. Ola, can I see what you're wearing today?
Oh, my phone.
You look sexy.
She does.
Can you see me on camera, please?
Anyway, I already
Go ahead and pin. Let's pin her so we can see the full picture. Well, everybody, I want to welcome all the
gorgeous.
team in California and the people that just pouring in. There's 2,500 of us today. It brings me so much pleasure that I see all familiar places. We got California represented, New Jersey, Philippines, UAE. Please spread the word. Let everybody know what you've learned today and what to expect on Wednesdays. We can only stay on as long as you need us, and if we know we are making impact in your lives. So with that said, I'm going to close this meeting. And Miss Kelly, did you want to say anything before we close? Again, thank you. I appreciate you being with us.
Well, yes, again, thank you everyone for attending today. And again, let me ask for prayers for Coach Michael Amon for his fast recovery. And yes, Ola, thank you again for sharing. Very firstful as always, but very impactful to everyone. Stay beautiful. And also thank you to the US
Yeah,
team for
very
always
inspiring.
being there.
Yeah, and thank you for all of the new faces that just came on board. Please, I hope to see you. I hear that somebody, let me see, TYC Navigators from Saudi Arabia. We just added another country on this list. So thank you so much. We want more of you to come. If there's anything at all that we can help to grow your business anywhere in the world, we're here for you. Bye, Cincinnati team. Thank you. Kudos.
Oh, bye.
Bye-bye.
Guys, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
you.
God bless.